Satnam. How are you? If you've had a great week, nice to meet you again here. Thank you to all the new members who have joined our Calm Collective. Really nice for you to be here in this space. So if you haven't done any of the yoga yet or any of the meditations, I invite you to join us for our Om and ONG 3-minute quickie meditation to realign your body with the vibrational frequency of the earth and the energy. And thank you, welcome, thank you for joining me today, lovely to see you. So we're going to continue with our Om and ONG 40-day practice. So it's the sound of the Om which opens up your energy centers to realign your natural balance, to be more part of that energy of the universal vibration. It's just 3 minutes, so it's quite a short practice. We're going to, if you'd like to do a little bit more, I can put a link in, and it's a whole 40-day practice with some additional videos on there of some moves you can help to boost your energy. It's really, and also the 40 days is to create a devotional practice, so you can begin to learn new habits. You want to get a daily practice and struggling to do that, this is a really nice opportunity to join us for this 40 days. So we're on day 14, but if you'd like to download that, you're welcome to. So today I'd like you to give your palms a little rub. We're in the front room today, it's going on in the other room. So just want to set up here and give the palms a little rub. I'm going to bring them to the heart center, gather all the energy into your heart space. And just sitting up nice and tall, invite you to close your eyes. I'll take an inhale. I'm going to exhale all the breath out through the lips. Just allowing the shoulders to relax down away from your ears. Taking another inhale. Exhale completely. And allow the sits bones to anchor down into the space you're in. Whether it be a chair on the floor, just connecting deeper with that energy of the earth. Take another inhale. Exhale completely. Just allowing that weight off your shoulders to release through the exhale. And just setting an intention for our quick 3-minute meditation today. Opening up our energy centers to release and relax, calming the body, allowing our nervous system to release and relax. And taking an inhale, exhale completely. Beautiful. So we're going to take our left hand to our heart space. I'll take our right hand to the navel. So we're connecting the head, the heart and the navel. Those 3 energy centers which bring us back into our unique sense of being. We're going to sound the Om, A-U-M, Om, which is Om, which when we sound it vibrates that sound where the whole body vibrates at that frequency. And then we're going to hold the breath as long as we can. So it's a nice long slow vowel. And then we're going to sound ONG, O-N-G. And that's going to open up your nasal centers here and your brain. It's going to put energy into your head and get that energy to flow through the body. So we're connecting to our higher self. So we're going to do a long Om, a long ONG, Om, ONG. And then we're going to breathe 3 times and then we're going to repeat. So we're just going to do it for 3 minutes. So just noticing that vibration as we open up through our body. Every body is different, everybody's unique, we're all connected at the same time. We all have the same elements within our body. So thank you for joining me for our Om Ong. I'm just going to set my timer. Thank you, welcome everybody, thank you for joining me. We've been practicing along on day 14 now. If you have been joining in, we'd love to put a little yes, or if you've not yet done so, then I'm thinking about it. Okay, so let's have a little look. Timer 3 minutes. Okay, so hopefully we won't get any interruptions. The school's broken up now, so anyone could come in and out at any time, so just trying to stay focused of all those outside interferences. So we've taken a few deep breaths, we've centered ourselves, And if you just joined, we'll just take another breath just to relax the body. And then we're going to go into OM and ONG. So OM is that humming sound which opens up and vibrates your whole body to activate your nervous system so you can feel calmer, more relaxed. Helps your headspace to come into a space of peace and calmness. And you may notice some other subtle energies as well. So I'd love to hear how you're getting on with, if you've maybe been practicing every day. Just those 3 minutes just to set up that devotional practice for yourselves. So when we begin to create new habits, 40 days, you can start to then build in new habits, maybe a new practice, and just setting that daily routine helps you to stay on track and stay a little bit more focused. So we'll just take a breath here. We're gathering the energy to the heart center. I'm going to take an inhale. I'm going to exhale completely through the lips. So releasing energy away from the shoulders. Let the solar plexus here just open up and expand. And we're going to chant along OM, A-U-M, OM, for as long as you can. Then we take a big breath and let's chant ONG, O-N-G, ONG. You feel that resonating through the head chambers here. Going to take 3 breaths for those vibrations of your own body to reconfigure, rebalance. Then we'll begin again, an OM and an ONG, 3 breaths, big diaphragmatic breaths. We're really pulling in that oxygen directly into our being. I've got my timer here. Okay, so we take the left hand to the heart space and take the right hand to the navel space. So we're connecting the head, the heart and the navel center together. Okay. So if you're at home, just either sit on the floor or you have your legs crossed, have them out, sit in wherever you're feeling comfortable. Okay. So I'll take an inhale. Breaths, full belly breaths, and close your eyes or lower your gaze, and just taking all your attention inwards. Excuse me. And just relax after those 3 minutes. Just letting the hands just rest on the knees, just palms facing up. Just allowing your gaze to lower or close your eyes. Or just sit in stillness for a few breaths. If you have time, you can sit for a little longer. I tend to like to sit for maybe a minute, just allow those energies to re-establish. You may notice when you're sitting in stillness, looking at any subtle energies, and also as the body cleanses itself and reattunes itself. As you noticed, it may not sound pitch perfect, it's the body realigning itself, readjusting. So just being able to go with it. There's no judgment. You're noticing the vocal cords maybe, or the resonating nose, or the head, wherever you're experiencing that sensation to your body. The more you practice this every day, you may notice the body channel begins to open a little deeper. You may notice that those channels of vibration open maybe down your spine into your hips. Wherever you take your attention, that energy will normally follow as well. So just being an observation, just seeing how it flows for you. It may sound different for you, it may not sound the same. Whatever it is your tune is, it doesn't have to be in tune, it's just your own body sounding these vowels, these consonants, the vowels making the sounds and the consonants directing them through the body, connecting with a higher vibrational frequency. So not only are we tuning ourselves to our higher self, in this physical place we are, we're also tuning to the universal energy as well. In the earth beneath you, pulling up that energy up from the earth. Stability, that strength, that groundedness, that earth energy. Pulling you down into the earth, feeling deep and safe. And then sometimes, whatever flows in and out, just observing what happens. You don't need to control any situation. Just allowing yourself to be as you are. As we open up our channel, so we feel grounded and we can open up the headspace, begin to connect with those higher energies, opening that communication channel for our higher self. Beautiful. And we just sat there for 3 minutes, and just how you're experiencing that 6 minutes. How's your body feeling? Here in the comments if you've had any experience you want to share, or just journal it to yourself. I said, if you want to go a little more in depth and do some more movement as well, and follow the step-by-step tutorials, then please do download the Om and ONG meditation. I'll put a link in our Facebook group on this post, so make sure if you like this post, it will come up for you again. If you don't like them, they just disappear up in your feed. Some way that this crazy Facebook works, I don't know, that's what I've been told. So if you like it, and then it'll keep coming up for you. So I know when you scroll through, it all gets lost and we forget what we're doing, we get distracted and do something else. But it's something we really want to do, then have a little like on this post and it'll come up in your feed a little bit more often. Yeah, so thank you for joining me for Om and ONG today. I said you can go a little bit deeper with that 40-day practice to create that gentle habit. And then also my early bird 20% off for our Ignite retreat day on the 8th of November is going to be finishing on the 31st of July. So it's just a few days left now if you want to get 20% discount for that day, our Ignite retreat day. Then it's a really nice opportunity to do that. You can pay like installments, like a 3-month installment, so it's not all at once. It gets quite close to Christmas. This is the feedback that I had from my last one, so I wanted to try and get something a little bit earlier for everybody this time. It's so glorious and sunny now. It feels like ages away in November. So I thought I'd just let you know that that is coming up the 31st of July. So I'll put a little link in there for more information what we're going to be doing. So I ran this earlier on in the year over at Ford Hall Farm, which is a really nice experience. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting distracted with people talking to me. As I said, their houses, they're both broken up from school now, trying to do sign language as soon as I'm hungry. Yeah, yeah, so our retreat day on the 8th. I'd love to have you there if you've not been yet before. It's a really nice retreat. We're going to open up our energy centres, going to be able to realign them, working with our Ignite framework, seeing where we are now, how we can move on, shift our energy into creating that new habit that we want to. We'll be moving to some transformational yoga, some yoga nidra to implant those seeds of intention at a deeper conscious level. A lovely lunch. We had a really lovely lunch last time. And the cake selection, all homemade on the farm. It's a really lovely place to be and just take a step out with all nature, a little walk. I'm not sure what the weather's going to be like in November, but it'll be a mindful walk, whatever we do. And then we'll also have a lovely meditation at the end, a sound meditation. We do a lot of mantra. If you're struggling with stress and anxiety, mantra is the key of what I found on my spiritual journey, which has really helped me to switch my mind off to a bit more focus, and it really helps to rewire your brain at not just an energetic level, it actually physically rewires your brain at a chemical level. We do movement and breath and chanting. It really opens up our energy centers so we can feel more aligned, and we can create a nice process of this 40-day sadhana we're doing at the moment, Om and ONG, just to start creating that daily little habit. We're looking a bit more into habits, why we have them, what happens, why we build them. And then we're doing some energy work as well to help to shift maybe some blockages that you've been holding on to, so I can help with that as well. This is something I never did before. Through my journey, I've been opening up more to spirit and do a lot more work, a lot more closely together now, which I didn't even know existed before. So it's really a spiritual journey if you're ready to take this path. And I've worked it out in this framework, Ignite, starting at our root energy, seeing where we are, being happy where we are and wanting to move forwards, and creating these little structures along the way, habits that we can change, habits that we can move into to create a brighter future for what you're wanting out of life. Things that I've also noticed along my way. Earthing is a really, really important one for me. I never used to do this. Earthing with the ground energy is vital. So every day you're touching your bare feet on the earth, using the earth's vibrational frequency to help your nervous system feel a little calmer, helps with inflammation and lots of health benefits. And there's obviously research and things about that. So earthing every day. If you're not doing that yet, I invite you every day to take your socks off, get the feet on the earth, on the grass, and just feel that connection. And so we're doing a bit more about that on our retreat day as well. Yes, earthing is really important for our nervous system. So when I was feeling anxious and stressed, my body would be like shaking all the time. And any little incident, I'd be like, do a speech, like, oh, I'd be like, want to dive in the back. I'd be shaking, sweating, overthinking what we're going to think, what we're going to say, you know, what people think of me. And it's all that we hold ourselves accountable for. So we're going to find in our truth where we are. And as Kundalini Yoga is very inspirational, very transformational. I found that it can really open you up to rediscover your true self. We get hidden behind all these layers of conditioning, as women as well. So go a little bit deeper through movement, through breath and energy work and sound therapy. Yeah, it's been a fantastic day. So if you're ready for a transformation and you're fed up of getting out of bed, being tired, lethargic, overthinking the next days it's going to happen, overthinking every little thing. What's the worst case scenario? Then this is for you. I no longer think about that anymore. It's just a thought. Every are just thoughts. So when we begin to tap into a different energy, a different thought process, we can unravel what we've been thinking, and take a little bit of time, because we've taken a long time. If you're maybe 50 plus, whatever, yeah, turn 50 this year. So it's a lot of wasted time worrying about stuff. So if you're not worrying about things, you've got all that extra energy to put into something with more opportunity, and to be able to do something more productive that you want to do, that's holding you back because of anxiety, stress and overthinking, because our mind creates thousands of thoughts every blink of the eye. So when we're overthinking, we latch onto one thing, then it spirals and goes off somewhere else on a tangent, which is not even happened. Maybe it may be in the past, maybe in the future. But overthinking what if, or what could I have done. We'll work together on our day and find a nice plan with the Ignite framework plans. You've got a blueprint of how I've achieved this and how it can work for you as well. It's not just me, anyone can do this, and as you begin to unlock these keys and these different energy centers, you can then really find the truth behind who you are and your natural gifts that you maybe know you've got, but you're not quite sure, not, holding back for fear of the people thinking what you're good doing. So this day is really going to be transformational if you want that change now. Yeah, the early bird finishes on 31st of July, and there is a little opportunity you can pay each month. So it's 20% off. So I think it's be 96 with the 20% off. That's a whole day. We've got a little action plan to take away with us as well. I found that last time it was a really nice open-minded group as well. Just a small little group. So there was no fear of talking. I know I would have been horrendous if I had to talk in front of anybody, being like, ooh. But it's a really nice open space. I like to hold space where you can feel comfortable to share or not to share. Just jot it down to yourself. There's no expectation to share whatsoever. So I know that would hold me back from doing that a day. If I knew I had to talk, I wouldn't have gone. So I keep it so you can do if you want. You can share if you want to. If not, doesn't matter. It's totally fine. I think I was used to overshare, and then I'd, you overshare, and then you think, oh, I shouldn't have said that, or what happened if this, and that, why should I say that? And then you start overthinking and spiraling again. So you don't need to share. If you want to, you have plenty of opportunity if you want to, because we're all on the same vibration. You'll be in the same vibrational frequency. That you're wanting this change, you want to take a step forward, and you've been holding back. Maybe you missed the opportunity last time we did it, wasn't the right time, maybe not in the right situation, other people holding you back. So I know that happens quite a bit. So I thought I'd do a little stage planned payment system like that, so you could like do it a little bit each month, and it doesn't feel like a whole amount at the same time, so everybody can come. Yeah, on the 8th of November, it's on Sunday, 10 till 4. Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. So I'd love you to join me. So 31st, make sure you get your 20% off. So there will be a limit on how many people can come because of the space, and I don't want it to be too big because I want to spend enough time with each person when we do the energy work to actually make a transformational shift. So we can help with that as well. And if you're willing and you want to, that's perfect energy to dive into. If you're feeling aligned that you want to do this, then this is your chance to this time. So I'd love to have you there. We can work together. And they say it's not just the one day. This is just the start of your journey, just the first step. So we have a little Facebook group where you can connect with the people on the group as well that are maybe at the same place of you as you in your journey, maybe, or something in common. Say we are all connected, we're all the same, yet we're all very unique and all very different, have all different gifts to share with each other. We have experiences that somebody else might find useful. Even if you don't think it is, it will be useful. It will all be there for a reason, and you've been called by the universe to take the step when you think you're ready, and join us on our day. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I think yeah, to the next one, the next sound, if you want to go to a sound bath, you've not experienced a sound bath yet, you're welcome to come on a Monday evening. So it's the 7 till 8:15. That's at Hill Valley in Woodchurch. If you wanted to work one-to-one, I can do those as well. I can do them online, or we can do them one face-to-face. So we've got a nice room over at Hill Valley that we can use there as well. And if you want to get a group together, I can help you with that as well. So you know, if this isn't particularly what you want yet, there's opportunities that you can take a little step forward. And if you want to practice with us all at the same time, now doing our Om and ONG on the 14th day, or you can download the Om ONG meditation. It's £4. I think they have 80p on, so it's £4.80. So that's a whole 40-day, and I've got lots of little videos on there with what to expect from your 40-day practice. It's a nice little step in as well, leading up to our retreat day on the 8th. So just 3 minutes a day seems quite a nice little step to take. It's not like a whole hour, it's not half an hour, it's just 3 minutes, just Om and ONG, and that's really going to raise your vibration just from chanting those sounds, which open up your energy centers and change your vibrational frequency. And earthing your feet down as well. I recommend you earth your feet now. Start doing that. That's easy, it's free, it's cheap. You don't have to do anything, just go outside on the grass, you can find some, just take a few breaths. It doesn't have to be a long time. You don't need to walk around, you can just stand in one place every day. Even the snow, I've been out in the snow every morning, finding a perfect time. So I tend to do mine, I come downstairs, let the dog out, then I do it then, every morning. Yeah, and I put the kettle on, take the dog out, and then the kettle's boiled by the time I get back, and have a nice tea in the morning. Yeah, so it's a very nice time to do it as well. So when we're grounding and earthing, we're imagining through the feet, or bare feet, all four corners of the feet are down on the earth, and just imagine like little golden energy roots flowing down through your feet. Okay, imagination is key. Sense, some people can't picture it, so you need a sense, that feeling of the energy coming out of your feet, and when we feel them moving through, I quite like to do that, so you can feel the grass under your feet. It's quite nice, and earthing down, just sensing, feeling, or imagining them, the roots falling down. So however that works for you, we're all different. As I said, we all have our own unique ways of doing things. Whatever works for you, and you feel like you're grounding down, so we're connecting deeper down into the earth, and just breathing. So you're going to inhale. You're going to imagine that energy, that it's called human resonance, the energy of the earth vibrates. So putting up that lovely calming nature energy up. We're going to exhale down. We're going to take all the energy that no longer serves, and we're going to send it down into the earth. Okay, so I'm going to pull it up, the energy up, calming, and exhale. You don't have to use the hands. I'm just doing that as like a demonstration. But you can, if you want to, if it feels good, you can do that. If it feels like you're pulling it up more, you're more of a movement person, or you'd rather just stand there and imagine doing it, whatever works for you, you know. Sometimes I like to do a bit of breath, bit of movement, feels quite nice. Whatever comes up for you every day. And just getting that connection with the earth is really beneficial for your health, mental health, emotional health. And the more you do it, it's quite interesting. There's a book called Earth, I'm just reading it at the moment. It's really fascinating, actually. So there's lots of scientific evidence as well, which everyone likes a bit of science. Because I know when I started my journey, I thought, am I being brainwashed? Is this real? Am I just imagining it? Am I being led here and it's not really me? But when you actually coincide with a little bit of science, we're slowly catching up. Yeah, it makes total sense. So it's just having that thought process, and also there's different. We have like a negative mind, that voice that talks to you all the time, that keeps you safe. You thinks it's trying to keep you safe. Which hold you back from some things. So we're going to do a bit more about that as well on our retreat day. So yeah, lots to take on, but yeah, if you want to try and join us for the Om ONG, download that or watch it here, keep watching it and repeating it, that's totally fine. You might not want to listen to all this after, you have to stop it after 3 minutes, but you'll get the gist. You'll just be able to set your own timer. It's the AUM OM, and then the ONG, O-N-G, ONG. You can feel that when you do that, you feel it across the cheekbones there, bring that oxygenating through the body and the skin. Make you feel a bit more healthy, a bit more vibrant, get more energy into your body. So those like menopause and things, it can shake your system a little bit, takes it all like Celta, so to help us to ground as well, and helps like inflammation. Yeah, just do that every day, and I'd love to hear your feedback if you're going to join me doing that. I do it every day. I've been doing it for years now. It's really helpful. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to say, but if you've got any questions about the retreat, then please do pop them in the comments and I can answer them. We could do like a bit of Q&A if people have got some questions about the day, not sure of anything, not to do something beforehand. See, the Om and ONG's really good start with that one. Yeah, I think that was everything. Oh, thanks ever so much for watching and joining me today. I'm really grateful that you took your time to share it with me here. Yeah, thanks ever so much. There's a few of you on there. If you've got any questions, obviously let me know. Yeah. Oh, lovely. Oh, thanks ever so much. So just give our palms a little rub. And just basking in that. If you've done that Om and ONG, it's when it's just like absorb all that energy of your own vibration for yourself, and just feel it through your body. And the more you do it, the more it's going to open up, and the better you're going to feel. So I'd love to hear how you get on. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Sat Nam, have a lovely rest of your day and the rest of your week. Take care, bye.